Michael Avenatti. He joins us right now. So there's been some speculation that your records, that the documents you produced were based on suspicious activity reports at the Treasury Department. Is that how you got them?
I'm not going to get into how we got the information, but what I will say is, George, we stand behind it 100%. As of this morning, the New York Times has confirmed the accuracy of what we released. NBC has confirmed the accuracy of what we released, and I think there's been one or two other independent news organizations that have independently referred or confirmed what we released in the report. We stand behind it 100%. There's no question it's accurate. And let me just say this, George, to the extent it's not accurate, Michael Cohen and the president can clear this up this morning very easily. Michael Cohen should release the bank statements from this account, this single account, from October of 16 until April of this year, so he can disclose to the American people what money was received or not received.
Let's take what's been confirmed, though. ATT has confirmed the payments. Novartis has confirmed the payments. Columbus Nova has confirmed the payments, although they said it had nothing to do with Russia. What is illegal about that? Michael Cohen, attorney for the president, close to the president, sets up a firm in Washington, D.C., gives strategic consulting advice. What's wrong with that?
Well, wait a minute. We don't know what advice he was giving. Here's what we do know. Each company has given a different reason for retaining Michael Cohen. Real estate, business consulting, healthcare consulting, the list goes on and on. Michael Cohen,
but nothing wrong with any of that, correct?
Maybe there may in fact be something wrong with it.
What would that be?
For the following reason. He's not a registered lobbyist. He hasn't made required disclosures relating to lobbying activities. Depending on the fact, or if he is...
AT&T said he wasn't lobbying. They didn't hire him to lobby.
Well, what'd they hire him for then? It's unclear, right? Clearly it's unclear. In fact, the more you dig, the more stories we hear from these companies. Here's the other problem. If he's taking money from a foreign national, that could pose a significant legal problem for him as it relates to taking dollars from overseas companies, et cetera. So we don't know where this ends, but it doesn't smell right, George.
You said could right there. What we heard there from Vexelberg and from Columbus Nova is that he did not have anything to do with the hiring of Michael Cohen. This was not his money.
All right. Well,
any evidence to the contrary?
Yeah, we have significant evidence to the contrary. And let me say this. We haven't released all the evidence that we have. I think any claim by Columbus that they have no ties to Renova,
no ties to the hiring of Michael Cohen.
Well, no, but they also tried to claim last night that they had no ties to Renova, that they're a completely separate company, unaffiliated. We know that's not true. I think there's 45 SEC filings where the two companies are linked. George, look. Something doesn't smell right. And if it's above board and there's no improper conduct, Michael Cohen should release the bank statements and the bank records for the American people to see. And if we're wrong, we're wrong. But, George, we're not wrong.
In your first tweet yesterday, you also raised the possibility that these Columbus Nova payments were somehow reimbursement for the Stormy Daniels payment. That's speculation, correct?
No, I don't think it's speculation. I think that there's a substantial basis for assuming that to be the case.
But what is that? What's the evidence
I'll tell you the substantial basis, among other things. First of all, you have the payment to Stormy Daniels on October 27th of 2016. To the best of our knowledge, there was very little, if any, income that came into that account before the first Nova payment or deposit in January of 2017.
Yeah, but the intervening event, here's the counter possibility. The intervening event is the election of President Trump. Michael Cohen sees a business opportunity there. That could easily have nothing at all to do with the Stormy Daniels payments.
Let them disclose the records, George. I mean, they have the records in their possession. If there's nothing to hide, then why do they continue to hide this information, hide the involvement? I mean, look, the president ran on this campaign of draining the swamp, that lobbyists were not going to be involved, special interests were not going to be involved, et cetera. Now you have the right hand of the president, right hand of Mr. Trump, in January of 2017, all of a sudden starts taking all of this money from all of these multinational corporations for God knows what. And the American people deserve to know what it was for.
But right now you can't say what it was for and you have no evidence of a crime?
Well, it's not our job to prosecute Michael Cohen or Mr. Trump. We have been about a search for the truth. That's what we're going to continue to do.
Michael Avenatti, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.